At this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
I would think that it's going to be at least another year to a year and a half, but hopefully before then we could have our troops out of a lot of the areas where they're vulnerable to casualties.
It's been a bloody few days in and around Baghdad. The death of 7 Marines Monday punctuated the ever-increasing U.S. death toll.
3 U.S. soldiers were killed when a roadside bomb struck their patrol vehicle northwest of Baghdad.
As the war enters its 6th year, American troops are still dying in Iraq.
4 soldiers killed when an explosive detonated near their vehicle while they were on patrol in southern Baghdad.
3 more U.S. soldiers were killed today, bringing the U.S. death toll to nearly 4,000.
The deaths and more than 29,000 wounded reflect the true costs of the war.
I want Americans and all the world to know that coalition forces will make every effort to spare innocent civilians from harm.
More than 30 people were killed and dozens injured when a bomb ripped apart a market where day laborers were lining up looking for work.
Relatives arrived at a hospital in the city to collect the bodies of their loved ones.
110 children were killed in the past 2 months and 351 women.
4 children died in the ministry's kindergarten, 20 children overall.
It's been a particularly brutal day across Iraq, with at least 80 people killed or found dead.
More civilians than ever were killed this fall, and the numbers rising.
It was a promise the Bush administration was not able to keep, assuring the nation at the outset of the war that the military would finish the mission in Iraq quickly for less than $100 billion.
By any measure, the U.S. government has spent a fortune in Iraq, at least $437 billion so far.
The recession that we're on the brink of, or that many think we're already in, we could come out of it a lot quicker if we weren't investing all of these resources, $12 billion a month in Iraq.
Estimated interest on borrowed war funds is $800 billion, plus there's $600 billion for replacing military equipment and restoring pre-war troop levels, and another $600 billion for providing long-term medical care and disability compensation for wounded veterans.
Government investigators say billions have been lost to fraud, mismanagement, or bad bookkeeping. And the spending won't end when the fighting does.
The problem with the war is we're getting nothing for it, as far as I can see.
Unless we learn some of the lessons that we learned the hard way in Iraq, we are unlikely to achieve success in Afghanistan.